What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to this video. I know it might seem like I'm not very consistent with this, but hey, I get busy sometimes, and when I'm busy, I tend not to really, you know. But I want you guys to know that every Sunday or every Saturday at 10 a.m. in the morning, I get to do a live. So when I do lives, you can come on and we can have a discussion, we can talk, you can really have a real life discussion with you and I, right? So I'm letting you guys know so that whenever you see, the Black Patriarchy going live, you can hop up, all right? So what is that I want to talk about today? In this video, guys, I want to talk about focus, right? And focus is something that as men you should really attain. You should actually take so serious. You have to take focus so serious that it should feel wrong when you're not focused. So what do I mean by that? Well, when you look into your everyday life, right? Besides work or maybe school, right now it's summertime, so no school. But let's say on a regular school day, you have school and then you have a job, and then after that you got Instagram, you have stuff, you maybe go see your friends, or you go to a club, or you go outside and play, which is cool, right? And then you really end up just the day going on and passing by like that, right? And you come to actually realize that in the truth, you're not really doing anything. Yes, you're going to school. Yes, you're working, you're making some money, but you don't really have a specific goal. You're not focused on one thing. Your mind, your heart, inside you, there is no fire that is for the greater good. Right? And because of that, you're easily distracted, right? And I say that because a focus is much important, but in order for an individual to have a greater focus, then you have to have a greater purpose, right? Because if you really want to accomplish something, you can only accomplish it once you decide that I'm going to accomplish it. And it's not enough to just say you're going to accomplish it, but you actually have to cut off distractions. And when I say cut off distraction, I'm not saying that you just have to isolate yourself. I'm just simply saying that give everything time, right? Yes, you can do this. You can give everything time, but based on what is important, you give it more time, right? So if you really want to look in, and if you have a specific amount of grade you want to accumulate from school, then you give more time to that, right? Meaning going out and drinking or having fun with your friends, that can be a second matter, right? It can be a second issue, because again, social life is necessary, right? It's needed, because that's how you build friendship, and that's how you build a connection, and actually that's when you actually get to know people, not in your house and not on your phone, but actually being outside of those things, right? So I wouldn't say that just lock in. Yes, you can lock in without being imprisoning yourself on a specific goal. You can definitely do that, right? So focus is a very good thing. It's a very serious thing, and it's a very important thing that you have to really be ruthless with your focus. Meaning, if a friend try to get in the way, or if your wife, or if your kids, or if your girlfriend, or your parent, your brothers and sisters, if anybody trying to get in your focus, then you don't let them. And how do you do that? Well, you simply just tell them. And usually most people, they will leave you alone, right? Usually most people, they're not gonna push it, and most of your friends, they will respect that, and they will leave you alone, right? But you have to be able to stay focused. So this week, guys, I want you to actually practice that. Practice being focused. Practice really not just looking in, but getting shit done. Alright, because it's only when you do and when you get things done do you actually become free to do whatever you wanted to do. Be fun, be drinking, be women, be whatever you want to do. But first, get things done and let the rest be a luxury.